Hello, my name is Molly. I'm the Associate Director of Community Impact for Small Businesses at United Way of the Battle Creek and Kalamazoo region. And I'm here today to show you how to create an application account through our system called e-CImpact, which we use to collect all of our applications in United Way. So what I'm going to do is share screen and go to the United Way homepage, which is changethestory.org. I am going to be focusing on the small business programs, but this information should be relevant for anyone wishing to create an account. So you can see on our homepage, small business support is linked in one of the top boxes. In case that's ever not there, under the menu What We Do, you can hover over that and go down to small business support and click there. That'll take you to the next page that overviews all of our Kalamazoo small business programs. We have a loan fund, a health protection grant, and a micro enterprise grant. You can click any of these pages to learn more about the program and the application requirements, as well as find a link to the application. So I'm going to demonstrate that by going to the loan fund page and clicking on that box. This page is the loan fund page, which has information on the program. And as we can see here at the top of the page, also has a blue box that says click here to apply for a small business loan. I'm going to click there, and since I don't have an account yet, I'm going to scroll down on this page to new to e-CImpact and click here to create an account. This page just covers what we use the e-CImpact system for, which is more than just our small business programs, but as I said, this information should be relevant for anyone who needs to create an account. So I'll click next. And this page is where we will add our agency information. So we'll want to enter a EIN number and our business name. So I'm going to say my business test. Anything with an asterisk is required, but anything else you don't have to enter at this time. So we can enter a URL. We can describe our account or our business in the next box. Then we'll get to address. Address type is required. And so we'll want to click the drop-down menu and select whatever's relevant. I am going to use the Kalamazoo office address for sake of this test. So we'll enter all the address information. For each of our contact information, we do need to select the type. So again, for email type, I will select main and use the small business email. Then we have to select phone type, which I will also select main, and I will enter my phone number, which you can use in case you have any questions. Continuing to scroll down, we have primary contact information. Again, we have to select the contact type. This may be the owner for several businesses, but sometimes other people do apply. So you'll want to select the correct title if available for that. I'll select professional staff. In this section, only your first and last names are required. But you may add as much information as you wish here. And then at the bottom of the page is where you select your username and password. So I'm going to say Molly Business Test and enter my password. And then click Next. And I'm going to say Don't Save. The following page will show you what applications are currently available to apply for. So since I'm accessing the loan fund, I will click this radio button and make sure that circle is filled. If you keep scrolling down, you will see all the other programs that are available, including the health protection grant, continuum of care, rentables, which are not applicable to small businesses, vaccinate the Great Lakes states, and anything else we have available at the time. So again, you'll want to scroll to the bottom and click Next. And then our last step is to answer the qualifying question. So this is just a double check to make sure that you're actually eligible to apply for each program that you select. So looking at the qualifications, my address is in the city of Kalamazoo, so I'll say yes. Do we employ 50 full-time equivalent employees or less? And we'll say yes. Again, we're looking at less than. Is the business revenue less than $2.5 million annually? Yes. And then has the business been in operation for at least 1 year as of today? And we'll say yes. So for this program, all the questions need to be answered yes in order to qualify, but each program will have a different set of questions. And so you'll want to read those carefully before you proceed so that you don't get an error message. So now that I've answered those questions, I'll click continue. And then it just wants me to verify all my information is correct. So I'll scroll down and look over, make sure everything is correct. And then it shows me what application I have requested, which is a small business loan application. Gives a description of what that program is, and then it gives an overview of my qualifying question answers, which I answered yes to. So I want to scroll to the bottom again and click complete registration. And now it says my profile request has been submitted. And since it's green, that means it's been successful. So it gives me my agency number here. You can print your registration summary and maybe write down your username and password on that. Again, it gives me an overview of the information I've provided, and I want to scroll to the bottom and click next. And now I've landed on my account page. This is under the application for the loan, and I want to go to the home page. So if I click that home button on the left-hand side, it'll show me all the applications that I have been approved for or tried to apply for. And then I can scroll down and see my progress as well on that application. To access any of my contact information, I'll look in this top blue box. And then to work on any of my applications, I can just click on any of the names of the applications in this apply report box, which is below the contact information. So I'll do that to get back to my loan fund application. And last thing I'll do is scroll down to the bottom and show you what an application looks like. So as you can see, there's no submit button at this time, but there is a progress bar that shows me how much work I've done on the application so far. And all of our applications will have this similar format. So our loan application has two parts, a written application and a document upload. So what I'm going to do is click on the written portion. Again, it says I haven't started anything. I will review this and say, make a change. I'm going to say we are in the Vine neighborhood. And then no, yeah, answer a few questions just to show you what happens. I'm not going to answer any of these questions, but I'm going to return to the previous page and show you that the progress bar moves as you work on the application. So now we can see my application is in progress. Once I've completed everything here, it'll move to ready to submit, and the red submit here button will appear so you can complete your application. So that's how you would create an account for one of the small business programs using the e-CImpact system. We'll create another video shortly that explains what goes into each of our programs and primarily focus on the Kalamazoo Micro Enterprise Grant application, since that will be opening on April 11th, 2022. Thanks, and let us know if you have any questions. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.